What it was good, YouTube? It's your boy Miles TV back with another video, man. Like I say every time, as you can read from the title, you know what we're getting into today. So I'm gonna be rapping. I got 2 gifts I need to rap. So I'm gonna be rapping these gifts as I tell you a little story time about one of my first fights as a youngin', as a little youngin', man. So we ain't gonna chat too much, we ain't gonna do too much. We gonna get straight to the video, man. Let's get it going. So I got my tape, I got my wrapping paper, I got my scissors, and I got 2 boxes I need to wrap. So we're gonna get those started. But yeah, so this will be a story time about like one of my first fights, man. One of my first fights. Let's get into it, bro. So I remember it was, I want to say, okay, I was in the 7th grade. I was in the 7th or 8th grade. I want to say 7th grade though. Riding the bus back from school, man. I had a homeboy. I ain't gonna say his name on here because I ain't gonna, you know, put y'all on none of his business and nothing like that. But I had a homeboy, man, and me and him, the crazy thing is me and him are still cool to this day. We're still cool. But I had a homeboy, and we was all on the bus. And me, my friends, you know, we all chill. Like everybody knows, sit in the back of the bus. Sit in the back of the bus, but we all chilling, right? And so we all having a good time. It was a cool little day for real. I need to take the bottom of this box. We had it was a cool little day for real. And yeah, everything was good, everything was nice. But you know, as in the back of the bus, we all joking. So I'm sitting in the back, he's sitting in the far back. So he's sitting like some seat. Actually no, he's sitting in front of me. He's sitting like a couple, like 1 row in front of me, like diagonal. I'm on the left side with one of my homegirls, and I'm on the right side, but one of my homegirls, he on the left side. And so we in the back of the bus, everybody joking around. You know, in 7th grade, all us guys did was make fun of each other. We just joked around all the time. So I'm sitting like next to the window. Homegirl sitting on the outside, but she had fell asleep on my shoulder. And so like, I'm over like talking over her, but like she sleeps. She's like knocked out. Like, but my stop was before her, so I know I had to get off before her, so I have to wake her up and everything like that. But so we all on the bus, we all joking in the back and everything like that. And my homeboy, he thought it'd be a good idea to, I forgot what joke he made. He made a joke about something. And so I ended up making a joke about him, and I guess he didn't like the joke. And so, long and behold, he didn't like the joke. And so he ended up deciding that he wanted to fight me. Now at that time, young Miles was not a fighter. I was very much so. I fought over probably some stupid stuff. Like I only fought over basketball. No, I ain't fought over nothing stupid. I fought over basketball. I fought over my family and people I care about. Only things I ever fight for. Everything I ever fight over. Other than that, I just de-escalate the situation because I think it's stupid. And so, in that way, I was like, I'm not trying to fight you, bro. Like, and then me and him will be friends anyway. So I'm like, bro, I ain't finna fight you. And so he was real adamant. You know, kids are like the natural born gaslighters. So it comes around that time, you know, everybody else hear that Miles, I want to fight. I'm gonna try to de-escalate, but everybody else like, nah, bro, he said that, nah, he said this, he said that, nah. So I'm like, dang, now I gotta fight, bro. But I don't want to fight. And this is one of my homies. So I'm like, I'm not finna fight the homie. And so, dang, that's the end of this. I'm not trying to fight the homie though. And so, but he's real adamant on it. He trying to scrap. I'm like, oh, dang. I think I'm gonna have to scrap with bro. And so, the time comes, we nearing our bus stop. Thing is, me and him got off on the same bus stop. Like, I knew him for years. Like, we used to play Little League baseball together and everything. It was like, you know, it's like one of the bros. And so, hold up, this paper not working. Oh, dang. Nigga, shut the fuck up, boy. My bad, y'all. This paper not working. Alright, there we go. So, like I said, he was one of the homies. Like, we grew up playing baseball together on the same little league team. Like, all that good stuff. Stay right down the street. Used to come to the house and hoop. All that stuff. So I'm like, alright, I ain't thinking nothing of it. I'm like, bro, he ain't really. I could talk him out of this fight, right? Cause like, bro, at the end of the day, I don't feel like fighting you. Like, I feel like it's stupid. I don't fight over stupid stuff. And so, push comes to shove, bus stop comes, and it's like, alright, we on the bus. In my head, I'm thinking 1,000 thoughts. I'm like, bro, how am I gonna avoid fighting this man without looking like, soft? And everybody like, oh no, Miles, you gotta fight him, you gotta fight him. He said he wanna fight you. This, and this. Basically, it was gaslighting. Did I fall for it? Fell for it. Fell for it real bad. I was like, I ain't feel that nobody talk to me crazy. And so, he talking out his neck, talking all the big boy stuff, saying how he gonna beat me up and stuff like that. And me, like I said, everybody know I didn't fight. I wasn't one of the people that you all heard got in fights and stuff like that. I was real out the way. I was cool with everybody. All that good stuff, bro. So now it's time, man. We get to the bus stop. Everybody getting off. I'm not hesitant to get off the bus, but I'm not just jumping off the bus real fast. You know what I'm saying? And so everybody like, oh, they finna fight. So everybody waiting for me to get off the bus. I'm the last person to get off the bus. So everybody waiting for me. I'm like, bro, y'all are actually idiots. Trying to fight. So I'm like, alright, whatever. So push comes to shove. We're getting off the bus. Ooh. I'm bleeping his name out. But so we get off the bus, and what ends up happening is, so in middle school we all had these drawstring backpacks. I went to Quail Valley Middle School, back. Everybody had these drawstring backpacks because, like, I don't forgot what the reason was that we had to have those bags, but everybody had those. So me, I'm not, I'm not trying to fight this dude. One of my homies. And so we all had these drawstring backpacks on, and I'm talking to the bus driver like, hurry up, get off the bus. I'm like, nigga, I'm getting off the bus. I was in the back. And so I'm walking, getting off, and I turn around because the bus driver said something to me. Next thing I hear, I feel, whoosh. Brother yanked me by my backpack, my little drawstring backpack. Flinging me off the bus, bro. Flinging me off. I'm like, oh, shoot. I'm like, it's go time. Like, we going. Stumble off the stairs of the bus. To this day, that bus driver, he got to see me. Because that bro drove off and did not care about what was going on. I was like, alright, bet. So, he ended up yanking me off the bus. Flinging me off that joint. I'm stumbling. I didn't fall. I didn't fall to the ground. The boy got stability. I got stability like that. Quick on my toes. I didn't fall, but I was disoriented. Because it was like 6 cars behind the bus at the bus stop. So like nobody said nothing. Nobody was like stopped that or nothing. That just tell you about the area. But anyways, so I'm over here. I'm trying to catch my bearings right. That's the first one done. Dude. Trying to get my bearings right. So I'm over there like this. Oh, whoa. I'm getting my bearings right? I can't stand up and be on camera. I stand up. Now I'm trying to see where he at because he threw me on the ground and I like threw me out the bus and I stumbled into the yard of the person that's like who next to the bus stop. I'm looking around like, where bro at? I see him charging at me. Full. And so I'm like, bro, what am I finna do? And I'm not gonna lie, y'all. At this time was around like, WWE was a big thing in my life. That wrestling, hey look, wrestling was a big thing in my life, man, at that time. And so I'm thinking like, all right, what would John Cena do? I'm really thinking that, right? Like I'm really like, bro, what would John Cena do? What would Jeff Hardy do in this situation? I'm thinking about my favorite wrestlers. I'm like, bro, what should I do? Cause like dude's running at me. Now regular fights I've already been in, it was like we were standing up face to face already, so we just swing. This time he was charging at me from a distance. I'm like, how do I prepare myself for this? So I did what any other kid would do. Picked him up and slammed him. I didn't know what to do. So he's charging at me. He's running fast. He over there. I'm like, alright. I'm getting my bearings right. I'm getting straight. Now, granted, I had stopped playing football at this point. At this point, I was purely a basketball and baseball player. I had no football, nothing no more. I stopped playing football in Little League. I said, all right, get my bearings right. He come over, he swing, I duck right under. I said, I ain't gonna lie, I felt like I was in a movie. I caught him. I said, oh, boom, boom, boom.
Let's go home. Let's go home, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go home. Let's go.
Put that boy on the ground. As soon as he hit the ground, I'm finna start swinging. I'm finna start whack. Put my arm back like this. Give it like this. Miles, chill, Miles, chill. I was just playing, chill. Just playing. You swung me off the bus by my bag, and you was trying to swing on me, and you was just playing. Play with these hands. I should have swung, but I had a good heart. So I got up and I walked off. All my friends like, hey, Miles, hey. In my head, I'm like, it's really forget all y'all. Y'all got me fighting somebody. Supposed to be one of my friends, and I really wasn't trying to fight, bro. I ain't gonna lie though. I let them hype me up. I watched him walk home. I'm walking to the house. People follow me to the crib. Felt like that man. I felt like him. Went home. Watched some more WWE little videos. And I felt like that guy, man. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah. That was the time, man. But look, y'all, that's gonna conclude this one. A little short, little sweet story. That was one of my first couple fights I was in. I told you I really wasn't a fighter. I only fought if people came at me first. I never initiated fights. I let them come to me. So, appreciate y'all for joining me on this video, man. It's your boy Smiles TV, and I'm out. Peace.